Welcome, I'm WhyMe for Player One Lost. We're presenting today another episode of 30 Minutes of. Today we're playing FTL, Faster Than Light, because that's what FTL stands for apparently. So let's get into it here. A little background music for the menu. Welcome to the FTL home screen here. Gonna go new game. This is the main ship. This is what you originally start out with, your very first ship that you start with. If you do these little achievements down here, at least 2 out of the 3, you can unlock the Type B. Type B just gives you different personnel to start out with, different little systems to play with. I'll go over the systems as I'm playing here, different crew members and weapons. As you play the game, you unlock different ships doing various different missions that you come across. So we'll do the basic ship that you start out with, just so you're more familiar with it when you start. And I'm going to play on easy, because even on easy, this game is so hard. So let's start. Here's the background of it. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. And then there's a helpful tip. I'm not going to read it. You can pause it later and read it. I'm going to continue though. So here's your ship. Here's what we start out with. Just this ship, you happen to have 3 crew members. This is your shields here. Usually send 1 member there automatically, because if you have somebody in that room, it'll increase how quickly the shields will come back up. I'm also going to send my second guy to the weapons, because that'll mean my weapons down here will activate much quicker. You can see there's like a little white thing right here. If I move a guy out of a room, it goes away, so it takes longer. So that's the idea behind that. And then of course you have to have your pilot. Your pilot calculates into your evasion. You can individually select your people over here. They'll level up as they go, and it'll give faster recharge, better dodging, more combat damage. And then we have all our systems here. I'm going to take 1 out of the health. The health is the med bay. You move your people in there if they get injured. I'm going to put it into the engines. Because A, you'll be able to jump between sectors faster, which comes in handy if you're like on a sun planet or something, and it's ticking down, setting you on fire. You'll see it eventually here. And it also helps with your dodging. So anyways, let's do our first jump. So here's our map. I'm right here. The whole reason this is purple is I'm inside like a nebula. That's blocking out the vision unless my person enters that room. Usually you can see all of these. This little like weapon here is a system to see actually what's going on in that room. So we're going to jump. There's distress if you're looking for help. Distress beacon. Someone might need help. Sometimes it's just another ship trying to jump you. So we'll make our jump here. That takes away 1 from our fuel. We only had 16 fuel to start. You can buy more later. I only have 8 missiles. So first thing pops up. You follow the distress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They message you, "Help! Our shields are down and I don't know how much longer we can last." So do I want to try to shield their ship with mine and escort them out, or do I'm not going to risk it and just leave them to their fate. I'm going to be a good guy. I'm going to try and help them out. You try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure in their ship. It breaks apart in front of your eyes. That's kind of a bummer. So I'm going to salvage what I can, which is 11 scrap. Scrap is what you use to buy stuff. And I'll continue on. So now I have 41 scrap. Scrap can be used to upgrade these systems here. Your shields, engines, oxygen, weapons, med bay, and then these down here, which is your piloting, sensors, and your door system. The door system comes in handy later when they start boarding your ship, because it'll buy you time. Right now, anyone can just walk through my doors if they board my ship. If I get blast doors or improved blast doors, they have to break down the door before they can get to me. And then your reactor is how many points you can invest in each of these systems. These are automatically powered for you. Then your equipment and your crew. Such a small crew. So we're done with this one. We'll move on. Let's try this. Oh, good lord. This is an asteroid belt. A pirate ship is lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves in to attack. Well, one choice, turn and fight. Let's do this. You'll notice there's asteroids that'll hit your shields, and then if your shield is down, they'll hit your ship. My weapon systems are powered up right now. You can hit pause at any time to pause the game, which is helpful. So, my lasers are number 1, so I'm going to hit 1 on the keyboard, or you can just click it, choose where you want to attack. I want to hit their weapon system so they can't shoot back at me. And my missile, I want to hit the shields to take out the shields. Your missiles evade their shields, so it's almost a guaranteed hit on their shield. That opens it up for your lasers to hit them. And an asteroid, that's even more helpful, because if they don't have a shield, then the asteroid's going to be hitting their ship also and taking out their hull. Apparently my missile missed though, so here we go. There we go. Now we're screwed. I'll hit their engine, now they can't fly anywhere, and now they're dead. So you collect, ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So I picked up 2 missiles, a drone part, and some more scrap. The drone parts come in handy later, because you can get drones to repair your own system, you can get drones to attack their ship, you can get drones to block missiles that are incoming to your ship also. And right now, you're trying to get to the exit, but the best idea is to jump around as much as you can inside a sector before you move on, because as you go along in the game, it gets harder and harder. So the more scrap you can collect in a sector before moving on is the best. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship, so it's a dead sector. There's nothing here. So we'll move on. I got 2 distress signals. Now right here you can see this red band. This is a rebel fleet that's pursuing us. You want to stay ahead of that, otherwise you'll end up fighting a rebel ship, and they're usually pretty strong. We're going to chance it. We'll jump back to hit this distress signal and hope for something good. You locate the source of a distress call, a nearby human mining colony. An unknown disease is spread virulently among the workers. We are trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of a disease, but lack any enforcement, and a riot seems likely. I can send in a crew member to help control the crowds, or just ignore it. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to send in a guy. With the visible threat of your weapons, the infected become subdued enough for you to set up a rudimentary quarantine. However, before you leave, one of our crew presents signs of infection. Oh, crap. You have no choice but to leave him on the station, in hopes that they discover a cure quickly. You leave before more crews succumb. So I picked up 4 missiles, a drone part, and 10 scrap, but I lost a crew member, my weapons guy. That's not helpful at all. Alright, you'll notice I'm in the red. It's okay if you're in the red. Well, let me rephrase that. It's okay if you go to the section before it's in the red. Now that it's in the red, if I were to go back here, I'd have to fight the ship. So we need to get out of here. This dark purple shows I've already visited it, so we'll go to a new location. You detect a rebel scouts on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Let's defend the outpost. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Well, so do I. So, we'll do a nice little missile hit on their shields, and then we'll attack their weapons. Ooh, they hit my shields. And now we're not hitting anything. Now, my crew member right here is repairing this. Eventually they'll level up. As they do the shields, as they do the weapons, they level that up. As they do repairs, they level that up and repair stuff faster. If you don't need to use your missiles to like get through to the shields or hit something key to them, I would save them. Otherwise you have to buy more missiles down the road. The outpost hails you, the pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for your help. Hey, fuel and scrap. That's good. We'll move on. You can when you're fighting ships. I usually wait until I get my own teleporter. You can just go ahead and take out their oxygen and keep taking it out, and hopefully they all suffocate and die. And then you can take over the ship and you get like a bonus in scrap and equipment. If you go into these nebulas, as when we started out, I won't be able to see my own ship, and there's always sometimes crazy side effects, like you'll have less power to your systems and all that. You're immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? Yes, I do. Some of our friends have taken to piracy. In the recent chaos of the war, we'd like you to convince them of their poor decisions by severely damaging the ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them all. That can be arranged. Just be sure not to blow them up, they say nervously as they direct you to a nearby moon. When you find a pirate ship docked there, they immediately respond to your appearance with sorry, I had a text message. Your money or your life. They must be new to this. They must be new to this indeed. So, we're gonna fight them. We're gonna blow them up. We're going to make them cry. If you take out their engines or their pilot room, then they can't charge up their little FTL drive themselves and get away from you. So, we're going to let them live and return to the settlement, see if we can get this bonnet. With the pirates dissuaded from their career path, you return to the settlement. Thank you, they returned to us before you did. I don't think we'll need this anymore. So they gave me scrap and a new weapon, the ion bomb. So a new weapon shows up down here. If you want to, you can go to your ship. If you get like a bunch of weapons, they'll start showing up down here. The ion bomb is self-teleporting explosives that uses ion damage to disable systems, can target your own ship. If it's self-teleporting, it means it doesn't fly through the air, so the drones that shoot down missiles won't be able to shoot it down. It just appears on their ship and does damage. A missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. Your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it. We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. I'm gonna try and be a hero. I like being a hero sometimes. Ah, my engine damaged. I didn't even notice that. And now my engines are dead. Oh, we're powering up. Accept a more generous bribe and leave. 6 missiles. I'll take 6 missiles to leave them alone. But now I gotta repair my engines, otherwise I'm going nowhere. So now my engine is in the red. It's dead, of course. You can see it slowly repairing itself. So I can use it now at 1. I'll just be less effective at dodging. I'm gonna go ahead and let it finish repairing because nothing can happen while I'm sitting here. So it's repaired. This guy is injured. He's only got 85 health, so we'll go ahead and activate the med bay, heal him up to full. Set him back to his shields. Oh, there's a store. I could probably hit the store and come back down, so we'll do that. There's only one other ship at this beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. As a buyer, I'm looking forward to this. You can buy new crew members to help you out. Be Ingi and Guy? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways, they have a bonus of a repair double. So anything that's broken, they're trying to repair. They repair it twice as fast. If they get into combat, though, they take a lot more damage. They're not as effective in combat. I'm going to buy a crew teleporter because this comes in very handy in the late game. I really don't need the ion bomb, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I might regret that, but we'll see. I don't have enough for a cloaking device. I have plenty of fuel right now, plenty of missiles for now, so we'll go ahead and move on. So here's my nice little cloaking, or not cloaking, teleporter. And we'll jump. Probably should have bought a crew member actually, since I'm missing a guy. Here's a black market hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military grade explosives, we'll glad you pay for them. I need my missiles. I'm gonna keep them and move on. The exit just on the cusp of being detected, so we'll get there clean. Oh, an abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. A quick check yields schematics for a drone. Yay! Wait. Anti-personnel drone. Now I don't have a drone system yet, so I can't use this. But the anti-personnel drone will attack any intruders that attack your ship, land on your ship from the teleporter. So we've completed this sector. I'm at the exit. There's nowhere else I can go without coming back for a heavy fight. So we're going to go to the next sector, Sector 2. And here you have a choice. I can go to an uncharted nebula. That's going to be, since it's purple, it's going to be filled with those little nebulous clouds. They can be annoying, but they also slow down pursuit of the rebels. So you're able to jump to more sectors. I mean, there's a pirate-controlled sector. You're going to find more hostile stuff there because of dread. I'm going to do pirate control. A few Federation-friendly planets still exist in this sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirate raids. This is a dangerous sector, so be careful. I will. We'll jump here. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before we have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Now, the white ones are the options that you always have. The blue ones occasionally appear if you have like a specific thing, like you have a certain crew member that can talk to that species. In this case, I have a teleporter, so I can do something extra for this. We'll do it. We'll lock on to their life signs with your teleporter. You beam the Federation crew aboard. One gladly joins your crew, the rest wait to be dropped off at the next station. And I got 32 scrap. So yay, I got a crew member back. Now this little green dude, I completely know, they're called Zoltan? Something like that. They only have 70 health, but they're an energy bean. So any room you put them in, it automatically gets 1 free energy. So he's in my engine room, so now this one is back. So we'll power my teleporter with it. We'll keep doing the nebula, just so I have more time in this sector. You can't see anything through the thick gaseous surrounding your ship, or gas is. Without knowing what is out there, all you can do is wait for your FTL to charge. It is charged. Let's go back down. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for your FTL to recharge. Let's explore it. Ah, a ship hiding behind one of the larger asteroids attacks you. That's fine. We'll take him out. Now, one thing I really like about this game is it's a roguelike, meaning every time you play it, it's a little bit different. You have different sectors, you have different outcomes, different choices. They are tearing up my ship right now. Oh, my missiles have missed twice. Alright, we need to start repairing here. If you see, I have a fire symbol down here. I mean, I am on fire. This is not good at all. Oh no. I really need to get my weapons repaired. Oh, thank God. The asteroids took him out. So, alright, weapons are repaired. Now, I have an out-of-control fire. The best way to deal with an out-of-control fire is just to get rid of all the air in my ship, or in these sectors. And we're going to jump out of this sector before we get demolished by the asteroids. Not too far from a beacon, you detect a destroyed cargo ship with its cargo scattered nearby intact. We'll bring it aboard. Oh, this is not good. You're bringing a cargo aboard. Before you have a chance to open them, a pirate ship appears out of hiding and charges. At the same time, the crates fly open. Intruders aboard. So my ship is on fire, and I have intruders. This is not going well. So, yeah. And they're shooting at me also. Wow. Wow. So, this might be the end of my crew. And me. Oh no. So, take everything we have, just don't kill us. I will take that deal. So, apparently I hit them just enough to shut them down. I'm going to open up the ship, give it all my oxygen in these rooms to shut down the fire. The fire is spread into this room. My people are dying. Let's just open this up. So, yeah. Right now my entire ship is on fire, but I can't see it because my scanner's out. And if the fire doesn't get put out by the time... Oh, I don't hear any more crackling. I think the fire's out. So let's shut these doors. Wow. So this is on easy. So it can be a pain sometimes. Just depends on the randomness of the game. So first we'll repair our med bay and get my two guys healed up. This is terrible. Hopefully there's a store nearby so I can repair my ship. So we'll repair the engines. We'll send him to the front to repair the piloting system. We'll close all these doors. There's a little button down here you can open all and close all at once if you want. I don't want to choke my guys. So we're definitely going to go up in repair skill, which is nice. Now I can see my ship because my sensors are back up. Yay! Alright, oh, there's a store! Hallelujah! So, fix all. We're back in business here. Weapons oh, I want that, but it's a bit much. Drone control, we need that. The drone control comes with a free defense drone, and I'll shoot down an incoming missile. I kind of wanted crew members, but there's none to be seen here. So now to use this, I'm going to need some extra power. So we'll go ahead and stick some in there. Oh, there's another store right there. Let's check out the distress signal. Find the source of the distress call. A small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Your fire suppression system is not responding. Well, let's help them out. Your crew valiantly keeps the fire at bay long enough to allow some scientists to escape. It appears to be a losing battle. Before long, you order a retreat. The few scientists that you were able to save are distraught but grateful. They'll drop him off at the next station. 34. Oh no. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. No. We will never surrender to the slaver scum. You'll notice this green outline. This is a Zoltan ship. Before any missiles can get through, you have to take out this green shield first. So don't waste your missiles, just shoot your lasers at it until it's down. This little flashing blue is their ion cannon. If the ion cannon hits your shields, it shuts them down. Alright. No. Wait. We surrender or take one of our slaves as tribute. Yes, I need crew members bad. Oh, fantastic. These little insect guys are like extra good at fighting. They're a mantis. They do double damage in combat and then move faster. They're not very good at repairing though, but I have a teleporter, so this is really going to help when I start teleporting onto their ships. 3 missiles for 3 drone now. I need fuel, actually. I did not see that. Down to 3 fuel. Oh, I'm cutting this close. Rebels are catching up. Oh no. Pirate was lying in wait. So I guess we're gonna fight him. Now, I really wanted to send my guy over to their ship, but the problem is that if the asteroid destroys their ship with my guy on it, I lose my guy. Oh, this is another nightmare scenario here. No, get out of there. No! Oh, I think this is it. I don't think I can come back from this. I gotta get my shields up. He's got to repair my engines so I can get out of here. But he's not gonna repair them like that. I'll just show you real quick before I die. There's a hole there. That means there's a breach in my ship. I'm gonna burn out. That's been 30 minutes of. So, as I slowly die here, I highly suggest you get FTL. This is probably one of my worst runs. But like I said, it's a random game. Sometimes you'll get awesome stuff, sometimes you won't. Play around with the different systems you have, the different ships. The final boss is a pain, but I beat him. Dead. He just blows apart. I'll miss my ship. I loved it. I loved it a lot. Let's check the stats here. Here's my best run. I actually beat it. Sector 8's the last sector. You can see the most repairs, the most kills, all that. You can read. Why am I reading to you? I believe in you. Here's the achievements. So, definitely pick up this game. I've played it a ton. I've enjoyed it. You can pick it up at ftlthegame.com. That's all one word. And that is about it. Man, I'm so disappointed. I thought I was going to do so well, and then it just all fell apart. Let me see. Let me just go over some stuff here. The laser weapons, they don't go through shields, but you can draw like a line across their ship, and it'll do damage in each room it hits. So you can like hit like 3 or 4 rooms sometimes if you just lay your line correctly. Like in here, you could barely touch like this room, come across, hit that. You'll hit 3 rooms with it, doing 1 damage each time. The cloaking, it's okay. I don't use it too much. Basically, you can turn it on and it'll last until like the 30 to 60 second countdown or whatever it is. And any weapons they shoot at you miss, or they have to wait to use your weapons, which will give you time for your shields to recharge if you have them. Like I said, the teleports are great because you can teleport onto their ship, kill their crew, and then you can get a bonus in the resources that you get. That's what you really want to try and do early on, is get the teleporter and jump onto the enemy ships, kill their crew, and then just enjoy the extra resources. That's gonna be it for this edition of 30 Minutes of. Today was FTL. Goodbye, YouTubers. Goodbye. Leave comments if you wanted to see a different game. If you want to see more of me play, as I'm going to try one more time, you can go to twitch.tv/player1lost and watch us there. So, have a good night. I'm going to play again, and hopefully do much, much better this time. Let's do this.